Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 15 rounds of heavyweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Joe Frazier's approaching the ring now. And this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. He's now making his way to the ring. And you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
Introducing first, his professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smokin' Joe Frazier. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Brooktown, the blockbuster, Marciano.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. A little head hunting right back to it. Good-looking uppercut that time. Gets him with the right hand. Frazier's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well-placed left hand there. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Solid hook. Once the inside fighter does get to the inside where he's comfortable, what can you do to stop him, to negate him?
You need to take a little step back, create a little bit of a room. Move those feet a little bit. Step back, be able to get him off you a little bit.
Snaps that jab out. Parries that punch intended for the head. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Fires off that hook. Scores with the uppercut. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Joe Frazier's left. Working well that time. Scored well up top. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
Great hook to the head that time. End of the round. We're alongside Teddy Atlas, and the punch stats that you see will show you all you need to know there. He was the busier man, thus he's winning.
He is the busier man, but you know what it doesn't show you is the impact of the punches, and that's very important. His opponent started to land some heavier shots as the round ended.
Take your time. Keep the pressure up. Don't follow him. Cut the ring off, right? Set up the power shot. It's there for you. When he moves in, it's there for you. Keep boxing just like that.
Here we go, round two. is underway. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. There he is, landing a combo. A little head hunting with the right. Joe Frazier's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Gets rid of that effort. Frazier's on the receiving end of a hook. Well off the mark by Joe Frazier. See the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Eddie, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Halfway through round number 2. Fires right back at him. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Joe Frazier. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
Finish with the
Very effective with the block and then the score. You know, Joe comes across as a guy that just has that single-minded focus. I want to seek and destroy. But he likes to sing a little bit outside the ring.
Yeah, he does, and he bobs and weaves his head, too. So he's not just walking in saying, hey, put one on my chin.
Able to time that left hand and score with it. Frazier's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You're in control.
throw punches, okay? Don't walk into it without throwing a punch. Jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
And round number 3 is underway. Comes right back with a shot of his own. I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
On the receiving, oh, that's gotta hurt. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Joe Frazier's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Well-placed double jab. There's a straight right hand. Frazier showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Flush shot, the left hand came in.
Keep your head moving.
Frazier showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Move your head.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Frazier's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches, set up the later punches.
You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time, okay?
Deep breath for me. You're in control of this. Just keep it up, all right? Nice work.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots. And quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning the round.
Keep your back off the rope. Come.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate.
I think Joe Frazier needs to just bulldoze his way in and start clinching after being dazed. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Joe Frazier's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
That's classic work with the double jab. Rushing uppercut by Joe Frazier. Good looking 2-punch combination there. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Frazier's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Final 10 seconds. And round 4 comes to an end. It's easy to see early on here where he's having success. He's on the outside. He's hitting his opponent in the head from long range. If you're on the other side of that, how do you deal with it?
Oh, you have to understand what your physical assets are and, quite honestly, where your disadvantages are. You're not as long. You're not as tall as your opponent, so start to move your head, slip a little bit, bob and weave, start to take space away from this guy.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
No, I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Frazier's left now getting into the mix. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And he scores with a 3-punch combo. Joe Frazier's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well.
Keep it tight. You need to keep that head moving.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. An accurate left by Joe Frazier. Committing to the combo now, both land. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. He took a shot, but he gives... Now look at him. He does not look... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. What a nice job by Frazier's opponent that time. Getting right into the kitchen against Joe Frazier and smoking him. So Joe Frazier goes down and now rises to his feet.
And now he has to make sure that he kills some time. Gets in close where he can smother his opponent.
Punches in bunches, working well. Solid. Frazier's down. He is down, and I don't think he's going to beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.
He reaches the count of 10. That's it. Knockout.
Never saw the punch coming.
Let's get the official particulars and send it up to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, the Blockbuster, Marciano.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.